Hi, I'm James Arstead with Eagle Eye Photography, and this is the Cessna Cardinal.
The Cessna 177 was designed in the mid-1960s when the engineers at Cessna were asked to create a futuristic 1970s successor to the Cessna 172. The first model, introduced in 1968, began life with a fixed-pitch propeller on a 150 horsepower engine and fixed landing gear. One of many distinguishing features of Cardinals is the cantilever wing with no wing struts and a new laminar airfoil. Over the years, Cessna made many improvements, including larger engines, the option for retractable landing gear, aerodynamic enhancements, and many other small upgrades. This Cardinal has a new unique smart panel mount for Apple iPad, made by Avionics. See their link in the description below. The smart panel mount is a new flush mounting system to easily dock and seamlessly integrate your existing iPad mini into your aircraft instrument panel, giving it a clean, professional appearance in an easy-to-view position. Once installed, the smart panel mount allows your iPad to be docked in seconds, fully connected to aircraft power and audio with built-in cable ports. Removal is just as easy. Just slide, push, and remove. Attitude and course guidance is displayed on the two Garmin G5s. The Garmin G5 is a drop-in replacement for primary attitude and directional gyros, eliminating the need for a traditional vacuum system. Extra redundancy is provided by their self-contained batteries and the ability to display attitude information on either screen. This aircraft also has a Garmin GTX 335 transponder, making it compliant with the new regulations regarding ADS-B requirements. Additionally, a Garmin 430 enables IFR en route, terminal, and approach navigation.
And now here are 10 reasons why you need a Cessna Cardinal.
Cardinals are fast. With book speeds of 145 knots for the RG and 132 knots for the down and welded version, you can easily cover some ground. Cardinals are efficient. Turning an easy 125 knots on 9 gallons an hour or 142 on 10 in the RG is very nice. You can fly side by side with the Cessna 150 and burn less fuel. Cardinal owners have beaten out a Cessna 170 on both gas and time substantially over the same trip. Cardinals are big inside, with 48 inches of shoulder room and more legroom in back than a coach airline seat. Everyone on a Cardinal has a comfortable ride, and the baggage area has enough room for a week of Oshkosh camping without leaving part of the family at home. Cardinals are easy to get in and out of. Big doors, seats that don't have to be moved to get in and out, and the Cessna tradition of a door on each side makes getting in and out a breeze. Although, if that breeze is from the rear, the doors can turn into sails in a hurry. Cardinals are easy to maintain. The average 172 mechanic may scratch his head on occasion, but there are no big surprises in the Cardinal design. Deep down inside, it is still a stone-simple Cessna with a 4-banger out front, and the Lycoming IO 360 has the advantage of sharing ancestry with Cessna's newest birds, so the future prospects for parts and support are good. Cardinals are inexpensive to maintain. Think of it as a larger 172 with one or two more systems. Cowl flaps and constant speed props are rarely big maintenance items, and everything else is about the same. The standard discussion of advantages and costs of retractable gear is left as an exercise for you to determine. Cardinals come both ways. Cardinals are easy to fly. Pitch is solid at cruise, but light in the flare. Watch out if you're used to a 172. Bank angle control is crisp and responsive. It is a his and hers airplane that will provide enough zoom for him, yet a low muscle requirement for her. Cardinals are fun. They achieve that balance between stability and sportiness that designers hope for. Cardinals have exceptional visibility. Tradition says you can't see down in a low wing or up in a high wing, but Cessna cleverly put the Cardinal wing far enough back, or the seat far enough forward, that by leaning forward a little, you can look straight up. Cardinals look great. The lines of the windshield, the lack of struts, the continuous curve of the fuselage are all very compelling. One of the best views is tail on, where the smooth transitions can be seen with rear fuselines faintly reminiscent of the Lancer or Staggerwing. But the real test of an airplane is how theory, legend, and reality come together in the air, especially for today's demanding pilot. If you're like most of us, the Cessna 150 or 172 is a familiar reference point, as well as a common plane from which to step up to a Cardinal. So let's take a 76 RG for flight from a 172 pilot's perspective.
Nothing's leaking.
No, looks good.